Hey everyone, I'm Tipu and I'm 12 years old, and today I have a super important question. How do kids like me go to school in America? Our US immigration head, Fawzia Asim, will figure it out.
Hi, Tipu. Hi, everyone. Great to be here. And I really love that kids these days are asking such brilliant, amazing questions. I do see that knowledge is power.
Okay, Fawzia, I got my list of questions ready. So, my friend told me I need something called a visa, but I thought a visa was a bank card. So, what even is a visa and which one do I need?
Right, good question, Tipu. So, visa is more like a stamp or an approval that you need if you are to travel to another country. So, from one country to another country, if you want to travel, if you want to go there and work, you definitely need that approval, a stamp on your passport. And for a child like you, if you want to study in the US, you definitely need a visa stamped on your passport. Yeah?
F1? Are they like the racing cars?
Not quite. So F stands for foreign student. So it lets you attend a school, university, a college in the United States legally.
Okay, so let's say I graduate. I've got my diploma, I'm wearing the funny hat I have on my head. Do I have to pack my bags the next day and go home?
Not quite really. So F1 or if you are on an F1 student visa, it allows you a grace period of 60 days after you finish your studies. So before you must leave the US or change your visa status. Let's say you're on an F1 visa and you want to change your visa status from F1 to an immigrant visa. Let's say you could get your green card so you can change your status. So you needn't leave after your 60-day period. So it gives you some time, let's see, to sort things out, the 60-day period. Yeah.
60 days? That's enough time for a road trip!
Maybe a short one, Tipu, but most importantly, if you want to stay longer, you really need to apply for a different visa. Let's say like a work visa, but as a child, you would if you're not eligible to get a work visa, you might as well need to apply for another student visa, like for your higher studies. Yeah.
So finishing school isn't the end. It's more like a, let's say, level up.
Absolutely, that's right. And also, it is important to note that for a child under 18, a parent or a legal guardian must accompany with you during your visa application as well as during your travel. And they do not necessarily have to live with you in the US. Let's say you could stay in a boarding school. Yeah, as long as they have made arrangements and the designated student officer for your school will have a close have a scrutiny. They will have a close look on your well-being while you're on the visa. Yeah.
So, I've been doing some research and I heard that there's a visa for people who are extraordinarily talented. Is that a real thing? And could a kid like me get one?
Tipu, I'm seriously impressed by the way you're asking these questions. Really, really impressed that you know something called O1. Yes, absolutely, you're right. So O1 visa is a great visa for people who have extraordinary ability in areas of sports, music, science, and arts. And here's the exciting part, it doesn't have any age limit, or there's no minimum age to apply for this visa.
So, theoretically, if I were to say an incredible young presenter with my own show,
Theoretically, yes, of course. Why not? Although you need to evidence that you have won awards, you have been all over the media is talking about you as an exceptionally talented presenter, and you have expert recommendations from media personals. And on top of everything, you need to prove that you have risen to top of your ability, you see, Tipu. So the standard is very, very high, but it's not something that someone has not done it before. So it's doable.
and that is your beginner's guide to going to the USA as a kid. Whether you're a regular student going on an F1, or an extraordinary talent gunning for that O1 visa. Now you know what questions to ask. Big thank you to Fawzia.
Thank you, Tipu. You're a natural, and maybe Owen isn't not. It's not really far from you. It's definitely achievable. Yes.
I'm taking notes. See you in America, everyone.